So I'd like to tell you a story about a person who thought he knew how to design things. And he had this painting, it's pretty panoramic. It had a long horizon suggested in there. And the top of his distant hills or trees were suggested. Sweeping sky design, sweeping foreground design. Everything was left to right to left to right. The only thing that broke it were these tiny little lines of pickets or slats of a distant snow fence, and the general idea that things were going to curve up and down right here. Everything was coming along nicely. And he painted in the most important part or washed in the most important article, the focal area of the painting. And then he decided for some reason, and it was because he sat for too much time too close to the canvas, he thought, I think I'll just put in a few more horizontal lines. Rather than just opposing those horizontal lines, and ended up with this weak, stupid decision. I'm pretty angry with myself about this. I don't need horizontal strokes here, lining up with the horizon and with this. Look at this line here of the snow coming back here. What I need is opposition. So I've moved in here and made a horrible mistake and did the stupidest thing possible and laid in these lines. They line up with this snow fence. They're all, no, there's nothing good about it at all. Nothing. Even the roof lines are fine as long as you oppose them. Even up here in the roof, I quite like that, can work. But we need something punching up and down, more directionally aggressive. How about that? So what I'm going to do, actually, why don't I do it right now? Why don't I just do it right now, just to show you my intention. That paint on here is still wet, but I think that I'm using a long-haired flat brush, and I'm adding chirps again to my paint mix here. What I'm going to do is get rid of that ridiculous notion of strong horizontal lines. Let's go vertical. Let's make it very clear what we're really going to be up to. And I have not a lot of detail here. So why would I have all kinds of small detail here? This is where I want my strength, I'm so upset with myself for making that mistake. It's an obvious mistake. We are going to correct that right away. I don't know if I'm going to follow each of those lines, but I do know that these lines that are going across, they're going to be gone. Oh, they are so going to be gone. And I'm not going to wash in the changes right now because the paint really is too wet. I don't even want to make it dark now. I just want to show you that we need this up and down. You know, I like this. I think I'd like to leave this the way it is. But sure don't like the rest of it. Yeah. I know it's a bit confusing to look at right now. But I have a plan, a new plan, a better plan. And the wall down here will have maybe not quite as high a chroma, maybe not quite the same colors, but it's going to have the same strength that this has, but made perpendicular, made vertical. I'm going to lay higher values on these edges. Anyway, that really all was a result of me sitting too close to the painting for too long today. And not backing up and re-evaluating how things were going, you know, very, very well. These things happen. Unless I get crazy tonight, and I doubt that I'm going to, I think I'm pretty much done for the day. We'll talk to you next week. And by the time we see each other again, this will be in the process of being fixed, or it will already have been done. Talk to you soon.